And we are live. Hello, hello. We are here today evening for Europe, and we are at the midday in US, I would say, for the beautiful conversation about the foundation class at the Castello. And I am here with beautiful Désirée. I'm so grateful because
Hello.
hello. We are going to have this beautiful class at Castello, and we had also beautiful conversation that it's not just a class, and we would love to speak about it right now.
Well, let's just jump into like what do we mean by that? Not that a class isn't a wonderful contribution, but the word class, I know for me, the very first time I went to a foundation class, I had my notebook, my backpack, my pens, my water bottle ready to learn something all day. And I had no idea that I was actually walking into a completely different future of how I was going to live, how I was going to create. And also, it wasn't a class setting. It was a place to be with so many amazing people and change the way that I interact, change who I am like instantaneously. So I just want to start with that. It's definitely not a class setup.
Well, when you are talking, I'm like coming back to my first foundation class that I attended, and you are beautifully describing how I felt there. Because for me, it was a last chance to do anything in my life, not to kill myself. And I was like, okay, my last money I am spending on kind of self-development if I find a way how to be happy. And as you are describing it, I didn't know where I am going, it was like completely new future and I didn't know it at the past.
Yes, and it's like that can happen in any class, in any location, is you're walking into more of you. When you excuse me, when you add the element of a beautiful setting, somewhere like, oh, Italy in a castle, you have this transformation of you in addition to giving yourself an environment that is an interrupt to the normal life that you may have been living, to change your perspective, change your environment, and set yourself in the most beautiful space. The castle is just singing with beauty, and wrap yourself in molecules that are not predictable and nothing like the life you have been living. And the castle and all the people coming together and the class stimulate total transformation for you.
Wow, I'm just stepping into this energy. And yeah, when we were speaking together just before we came here, and we had a really beautiful conversation, that people are expecting a class, but it's not just a class. It's not standard class. It's just the invitation to a different future where you are taken care of, and you are just opening new space for you, the space of beautiful life, beautiful living, joy of life, and joy of being like taken care of. It's like it's different space.
Mm. I love that you're highlighting that this is a commitment to a few days to take care of you and allow the class to take care of you, be an allowance to receive the space to care for you. It classes so many times over. It's like 100% of the time for me. In class, I am quieter in my mind. I'm listening to wherever the class is, I'm listening to nature differently. I'm paying attention to other people differently. I'm enjoying being me differently. And in this particular location, um, the opulence and luxury of the castle is inviting rather than just intimidating. And for the energies of this class to also be in, it's like it's like living inside of a crystal for a few days. Like everything is sparkling, everything has an opalescence to it, and you become part of that because you are that. You are another beautiful thing. Like you right now, whoever is listening, you are like a beautiful tree. You are like a castle full of sparkling things. And when you have a class like this in a space, you reclaim and remind yourself of the beauty of you and the beauty of your future and the beauty of your experiences. It's like a gorgeous vase, sitting next to a gorgeous vase and having espresso in a stunning little cup. Listening to the birds, having like tuning into a vulnerable facilitation, having someone run your bars. These are all those spaces where we get quiet enough and so nurtured enough that we remember how beautiful our life has been and how much more beautiful we would like to make it. Because that's really your prerogative, is to live beautifully on this planet.
Wow, it's like the invitation to a different future and taste. It's like a taste of different future, like creation from the space of being, not doing. Because how many times I'm listening to people and they are asking, how can I change myself? What can I do? And what if it's not about what can I do or what can I do? How can I change? What if it's this taste of the energy of the future that you can be and you can start create from this space of receiving? The castle is the space of receiving.
Mm. That is something that, whether it's your first class or your 100th class, never ceases to amaze me. That it's the space, it's the space that is the change. It's you allowing the space also to change. And we're always looking to do our life different in order to create change. And these are about being, and being in a different space, being in more of a kindness to you is not just a moment. It's not just a meditation. It's a radical shift. The more you be that and choose that, it's an ongoing radical shift in how you're going to show up with what you do in your life.
And also the point is that you don't have to be rich now. You don't have to have like too much money to spend to come there and just to be there. It's like the invitation to have money in the future, I would say, because many people think that they are not yet there, so they cannot afford it to come there, to be there. That, but still, if you doesn't feel good or rich, it doesn't mean that the castle will not welcome you. The castle will welcome you on every level you are at the moment, and like castle will show you what else is possible.
Beautifully said. Yes. And this particular space is so filled with inclusion, and that includes you out there listening, you, the one who really doesn't think you're included. there are many spaces and places available to reclaim the desire and the joy of being included in all kinds of settings, all kinds of spaces. And the castle is just one of many flavors that your life and future will present. But what if this class was the invitation to include you in something you didn't know you could include you in?
Mm-hmm. And you could have as your life and living.
Mm-hmm. Well, come and play with us, because we have a bars class and a foundation class, which gives you 4.5 days of being kind to you, being different with you, meeting people you've never met before, sharing the creation of an experience that might be what you require and desire.
I'm so grateful now because I am just swimming in this energy of being there. And also, yeah, because there will be participants from all over the world. So you never know who will you meet there, what new friendships you will create, what future you will create. And I'm just stepping also my first visit of the castle, and I see how many beautiful friendships I have now, starting from that point, the people I met there. I'm just grateful when I am coming back to see what happened after.
Oh, me too. I think one of the most wonderful things about Access Consciousness classes is making friends all around the world. And this is just one more pit stop on the adventure of your life where you can have some friends from who knows where that will be unending. Because when you have an experience, excuse me, wow, when you have an experience like this with people, you never really forget them. You're growing together. You're changing together. You're letting go together. So I love now, after all these years, knowing I have so many great people I'm in communion with around the world. And man, I can't wait to see who shows up. It's very cool. We're inviting the whole world to the class. No matter what language you speak, no matter where you come from, we'll get things translated. We'll take care of you. Please come play with us.
Yeah, and enjoy the hug from the castle. Nourish yourself, nourish your body with something different. Maybe just your body is asking for a different hug, different touch, different nourished space. So you can treat your body into the total elegance. Like, wow, I'm so grateful that we are creating this class. I'm so grateful, Desiree. These classes. I know that we are calling them classes, but it's not just a class. It's not just classes. It's much more.
Much, much more. I am so grateful as well. Life is an abundance of experiences, and this one I am so excited to create, and I ain't missing it.
Yeah, I think that
We'll put all the links, I guess, in here. We'll make sure if you're interested, you can click and come and get your trip planned. And we're what, 75 days away? You
yeah,
have time.
yeah. I'm just wondering because there is kind of perception. Maybe if you are going also for manipulation class with Gary and Kalpana, you can just follow to Access Bars class and Foundation class, and maybe you can join us also for the beautiful travel to CF class in Opatea. So we have big travels in front of us, and you can be part of it.
Yes, please come.
Thank you.
Thank you, Simona.
Thank you, Desiree, and thank you, beautiful ladies who are translating us now. So you will have Hungarian and Czech translation and Polish translation later, and we will send it to another Access Consciousness groups, as you can listen to it also in your language.